you go.
I'm gone. I can't see a thing, so I have no idea. Are we ready? Is everyone seating? And this is so bright. Yes. All right. Welcome, everyone. Wonderful night. So those of you who don't know me, I am the Reverend Brad Jones. Now, I am a reverend of the American Marriage Ministry, which for $5, you go on their website and you become a minister, or a reverend. But the beauty of this church, I should say, because I'm I'm a reverend right now. I am. This church is it's a real church, and they define their faith around the United States Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. And those that do know me know that I'm a historian of that period of history. So it's appropriate that I'm doing this, right? So they actually quote Jefferson in their theological doctrine. Wow. So you can look them up. They're great. They're great. $5. So it's wonderful to be here. I'm very happy to be a part of Ben and Callie's wedding, and this is a gorgeous place, right? A beautiful place. Applause. I think it's appropriate that every marriage should have a seal of approval. Right?
I'm embarrassed we haven't done that.
And it's important in any good marriage, right? Like, here's a first lesson I'm going to give you, is that you should never get caught lying. All right, okay. Seriously. So I feel very lucky to be doing this. Ben and Callie asked me to do this. This is my second time doing a wedding, and it's been a while, and I thought maybe I was done.
Not for us.
Right? First time here. So I feel very excited. It's been a while though, so I thought maybe I was in retirement, but I'm back now, so this is good. So I'm very excited. So when they asked me, I was thinking, what do I say here? How do I, what should I talk about? And I was thinking, okay, I've been married now for long enough that I don't remember. Sorry. There. And so I was thinking, what kind of advice can I give? Lessons learned here, chance to run if I say something that scares you. No. So what have I learned in my marriage? Some advice here for you, Ben and Callie, is I've learned that with marriage you eat a lot. My family, that my in-laws are difficult, and you have to show patience, good patience with our marriage. So, but also I've learned that with marriage, you have a best friend for life. You have a confidant, you have a listener, you have a lover for life, and also a critic. You'll have a critic for life too, but a good critic. You need that in life, right? It's good. And so, listen, with Ben and Callie, I've no doubt that they're going to be a successful marriage. I've known Ben since middle school, I think, when I moved here, and I also got to enjoy the goggle years. Right? And I've known Ben, and he's a wonderful guy. And Callie, I met maybe been 4 or 5 years ago.
At least 10, maybe.
10?
I started babysitting for almost right out of high school.
Okay, so it's been long. Time flies. So yeah, Callie, she's been babysitting my children. She is our go-to babysitter. They're getting older now, so they get better not needing babysitters, but they absolutely adore Callie. She seems to like them, which is amazing, and wonderful. And I can't think of a better couple here. And so I feel honored to be doing this. And I was thinking, all these qualities like friends, confidants, things like having patience in a marriage and these sort of things, they embody this. I mean, Lori, the only story I ever hear, and I've heard it a lot from Lori, when she reminisces about raising these two wonderful children, is how incredible Ben was as an older brother and it must have been hard, right, with Zach, right? But the patience he always showed. She always tells stories about Zach acting up, and Ben's always very calm, right, yeah. So sorry, am I reliving stuff here? Is this, yeah. So, and same, Callie, like I said, with my children, just wonderful people, caring, loving. You can see, just look around this audience right now, friends, family here, just a wonderful wonderful group of people, and it sort of, we can't see you, but but I think so. I think right. But it, looking around just reflects on how wonderful they are, right? That they have such great friends and supportive friends. It's wonderful. So, without further ado, I do need to use notes to do the I do's and stuff. I'm sorry, but it's the one point at which I've not really I've lost them. Got them. So okay, so is it possible for the two of you to hold a hand? Okay, there we go. So Ben, I have to stay in the middle. This is like the awkward thing where I'm going to stand right between you. So Ben, you're going to repeat after me here. So repeat after me. I, Ben, take you, Callie.
I, Ben, take you, Callie.
For my lawful wife.
For my lawful wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better and for worse.
For better and for worse.
For richer and poorer.
For richer and poorer.
In sickness or injury. And in health.
These are there. For sickness and injury.
And in health.
And in health.
There we go. Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
Callie, repeat after me. I, Callie, take you, Ben.
Callie, take you, Ben.
For my lawful husband.
For my lawful husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward. For better or for worse. For richer, for poorer. In sickness and in health. Until death do us part. Okay, the two of them would like to say their own vows. So Ben, would you like to go first? And I will happily step out.
I wrote them down because I've had a lot of shit going on. I'm just going to be totally blunt about that.